Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Elden Ring, where I think it is time to continue doing our main quest for a tiny bit. We were wandering off exploring Western Limgrave and just did the Limgrave tunnels. We still didn't fully explore the swampy place. Thankfully not a poison swamp. But we're definitely gonna continue doing that, but for now we want to go on our main quest. I used the smithing materials we found in the cave to upgrade the short spear and finger seal to +2. And we can go through the storm gate. Yeah, of course. Oh, the frame droppage. Oh, that... Didn't I fight one of you just now? Why don't I do damage? And why don't you heal when I press the button? Okay, I do damage. It's good. Fuck you. Okay. Let's take care. Fuck you. These guys. Yes, of course. Can you please stop it? You're using up all my freaking tears. Flasks of crimson tears. A lump of flesh. Can you stop? Another rune. Yes, of course, he didn't kill you. Foot soldier cap. We get a good new armaments. That's great. He didn't die. Oh, these fuckers. Why didn't that refill my flask? I did it to kill the entire group now. Good. So you fuckhead, how? Okay. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Lock-on system in these games, my god. We can't do anything anymore. Let's reset to our grace with our 40 FPS game. My god, why is the game 40 FPS? It's brutal. 48. Freaking hell. We are offline, by the way, because server maintenance is going on. So this... It feels like this big enemy is here to encourage exploration and further upgrading before continuing. That's the guy I saw from over there, and I was then wondering why I didn't see him, like, on the right side of this. Okay, yeah. Can you move, man? Mushroom. Don't know whether I'll lose aggro on the big guy. What the fuck did aggro me there? He has a ranged attack that staggers you. Great. What are you? Golden seed. Oh. That's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, sometimes you're just stupid. We're supposed to just rush through it. Golden seed, like these little trees give golden seeds. Okay, good to know. I don't like the weather right now. While on the horse, you're not able to look at the map. What? Why did it take 20 dozen times to look at the map? In combat, we are not allowed to look at the map. Okay. Good. With a new whole place to explore. There's a grace over there. Yes, of course. Sky wolves. Two FPS sky wolves apparently. Okay, we're supposed to go over there now. That does just point me into the castle, doesn't it? Oh no, there is... Okay, yeah. Okay, it points me to the gate. It's the next grace we're supposed to go to. Okay. Give me the last wolf to get me my flask back. Yes, it did. Okay. Good. Let's explore this little village kind of situation here. There's an NPC. A stone sword key. Okay, we can use these on the little imp statues. We know where one is, but I don't want to use it there in case we don't have... In case it seems like we don't have enough stone sword keys for every little imp statue. Stormhill Shack.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken, even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid? It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Sitting sideways. So we are facing some kind of the One Reborn situation. The boss from Bloodborne, who was like corpses stuck together in like a spider adjacent fashion.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle?
Yes, I am.
Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod.
Okay, the spider is that Stormvale.
I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off, or legs, or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
Spirit jellyfish ashes.
The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you.
How do you know?
They'll be glad of your company, I think, the little un. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that despite my craven heart. I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
You're doing
It
it
was a
on
pleasure to
purpose.
see you. Oh, tell them I love them finally getting the hang of...
Okay. She, wrong control. That's the problem with too many menus. You're suddenly like 2 menus deep into a menu that you didn't even want to go in to. Okay, show me the freaking jelly. A floating spirit that illuminates its surroundings. Prone to tears, the jellyfish girl searches for a distant home, will bravely spew poison at foes on her summoner's behalf. It seems her name is Aurelia. We have a little spirit friend. Aurelia will bravely spew poison at enemies. Great. Great description. Okay, I would want to rest at that to increase my flask usages, but that will make the wolves respawn, and that's a thing that I don't want. Okay. Let's look at the map. I want to explore this bit first. So we go over there. Whoa. Frame drop. An item in there? No. So from these pillars they attacked us. There might be there might be stragglers behind, like more wolves when we explore around here. Ooh. This looks weird. What's that basalt column held by? Nothing. Okay, it's just floating. Sadly, we don't have like Assassin's Creed style climbing. Why don't you fly? Normally you fly away. Slumbering. Oh, she was breeding. Not necessarily she. There's birds where the male breed and the female fly around searching for food. But more often than not, it's the females breeding, and that's why I said she. Okay, and in Storm Whale it always storms, apparently. This is not just a random weather, because that's way too long now. Gold-tinged excrements. Normally there's enemies nearby if I find stuff like that. There should be, at least. Balloons. There's a boar. Boars are freaking dangerous. Jellyfish. There's a jellyfish graveyard over here. Not the freaking boar. Okay, the freaking boar doesn't even drop meat. Okay, let's look around the cliffside. More jellyfish. It kind of looked graveyardy up there, that's why I said jellyfish graveyard. It isn't necessarily... No! Left bumper is a map in Hollow Knight. Okay, those are just columns down there. I saw the little islands on the map. Are these enemies? They can be locked onto. Just want to look at whether I can summon. Do you attack me or are you just there? You're just there. Okay. Kind of a graveyard situation. Don't know whether they will. Okay. We don't have a blessed weapon and or the ability to get to craft holy water pots and or cracked pot to put the holy water in. With none of that. Thus we cannot do anything about them. I mean, maybe we can de-aggro them by walking away. Also, they're not very good at following me. Fucking hell. Wire materials, man. There's some white stuff over there also. Okay. Let's test alternative. Let's test Dark Souls 3 single revival, or maybe even if you repost them, they die for good. Nope. It needed to be tested. That's the wrong one. We had some weird whistling. Ooh. Multiple of these. I hate them. Like every single golden rune one that I find is 200 runes. Can you freaking... Let's roll at it. Okay, we're going on the upper side of the cliff, but there's there's red jellies. There's evil jellies here. Red normally means explosion. Just wanted to check on how deer work. Is this a place I couldn't reach before, or that I could have reached that before? Okay, it looks like at least a tiny bit. Okay, there's an item where the 2 red jelly are, but red jelly don't look too friendly for now. Okay, more graveyard. Did we take a look at this part of the graveyard yet? No. Okay. Nothing here, no items, just crafting materials. There could be an item here, no. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna ignore the guys. I see an item here. We get the ashes of the Godric soldiers, okay, and let's go towards the red jelly. Magic grease. I don't know what... magic grease is probably an item used for crafting. Are we poisoned? Yes, we are. Good, we can return to the Grace. Do we want to return to the Grace? I don't have any anti-poison stuff. Meaning we'll have to fight the wolves again if we go this way again. I said acquire materials game. I said why, but game why ever didn't do it. Interesting, these time, like the time of day does change with patrols of enemies are nearby and the enemy positioning on the overall map. I wanna go towards here and buy the recipe for holy water pots. That's not what I wanted to go at. Groveside Cave, huh? Church of LA, there. Could also be Ely. Or Ellie. But I say LA. How many materials do we have? 1. Oh, and a golden seed. Almost forgot about it. Summons 2. Why doesn't it fill up this row? Why does it go down here? Is that common? Uncommon? Used to summon the spirits of 2 Godric soldiers, a duo of spirits consisting of a wielder of devastating charged hammer attacks in the vanguard and a crossbowman bringing up the rear. The soldiers who serve Godric the Grafted are what remains of the army that fled the royal capital of the Erdtree. Also, we couldn't summon the jelly over there, so let's go back to my wolves.
Wait. Well, you're back.
So we wanted to purchase this one? For holy water pots, yeah. And then we need 900 for that. So sell 5 of these. What are you? Coats armament inflicting magic damage. Ah, okay, that's the sticky white stuff. Oh, what was these? Break gem and use focus points. Ah, this is one-time use magic. Okay. So purchase 3.
Goodbye.
Holy water pots. Tarnished golden sunflower found near minor earth trees. Okay. Yeah, we can make 2 of them in case we have a situation where we have problems with reviving skeletons. That's just the thing that I wanted to do now. Before completely forgetting about that situation. And if that happens like in a dungeon, we will be grateful for what I just bought. Flask at charges, yes. Allocate that way. Good. And we can go back up to the Stormhill shack. Good. Okay, the wolves will be jumping down from there. So if we go the other way, thank you, Frame Droppage. There shouldn't be any wolves coming at us. And we want to explore that side. Yeah, no wolves. That looks weird. I think that's maybe a flower or something. Okay, we went along the cliff and towards the graveyard. I just need to reshake that because I'm not seeing any. Like it's dark enough to make the shapes of where the land ends more questionable. I don't think there is much of a something here. That's just a bird, is it? Yeah, that's just birds. This is where I saw one of the boars before. Okay, so what the frick are you? Oh, you are the upper part of a cave that I visited below. Item. What are you? Half a lot? Is that... That's a Lord vessel, or is it half a Lord vessel? That's half a Lord vessel. Half a Lord vessel. Starlight shards. Immediately look that up. What the frick are you? Used to gradually recover focus points. Interesting. That will kill us. We're jumping down there. Let's look at the runes over here. No. Now I know where the freaking bats come from when they suddenly spawn in. There are 4 over there. And like 4 over here. I'd love to wait for 5 over here. I'd love to wait for daylight, actually. There is an item up top. So let's go for that first. Ooh, climbing is real. Oh, it's not an item, it's just ruined frag. Ah, there is an item, okay. Crossed legs, great. I hate that a lot of the time the reward for exploration is a freaking gesture. Okay. We know which way to run away to. The moment the bats attack me. They have been a problem. I think that these are like basic starting. And oh god, it wasn't even a proper item down here. That's the wrong button. I'm confusing inputs. Great. Okay. And we wanted to look at the rest of this. We should now be approaching... Ah, we are over the second cave. There's still some way to go towards the giant. What the frick are you? I see 2 lights. And the third light over there. There's the Statue of America. What are you? Whoa! Ruin fragment. A sanctuary stone, that's new. Oh, we're near the giant. Near where the gate giant starts his journey. So not going that way. Okay, we know what the America statue is for. This one's not dead. This one's dead though. Yeah. What are you doing? What was the sanctuary stone? Did I look that up? Where would it even be? Found sanctuary stone. It's not here. It's not here. Must be one of these then. Rare piece of stone fragment found near places where ruins have fallen from the sky. Feeds and strengthens the light as it shines. Okay, that's for crafting shiny items apparently. There's more of them. I haven't had them attack me yet, so they could one-shot me or something like that, and that's why the Marika statue is there. What the fuck are you doing? Sometimes this game is weird in its behaviors. I want to get rid of all of them before accidentally triggering like a mini boss that's in the middle of them who calls these to support him. I tried to repost him, didn't work. What the frick are you? Fucking hell. Okay, they explode. But they kill themselves. What the frick are you? What the frick are you? Oh, we can go to the upper part of this. Then there's that. I want to try drop attacking it. Fuck you. Physics. I hate physics. Yep, that's what happened the last time. It's another one of you. It's a green one. The last one was blue. The blue one gave an ash. Teardrop scarabs. They are both crimson and cerulean teardrop scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flask that match their type. However, you cannot replenish more. Oh yeah, okay. Another one to replenish all my red crimson flasks. Okay. So it's a good start for this. Don't know what this is though. Stornhill Ever Jail. It's a jail? Enter the Ever Jail, yes. So is there a boss fight in here? In the jail? There's something over there, see. Just want to look around properly first. A Crucible Knight, okay. Okay, this is... Yes, of course! Fuck you. Yes, don't drink. What? That's not... You're not serious. You're fucking putting trees in your fighting arena that you can get stuck in. Can we exit? No. Okay, I hope to break his posture. This night is way too heavy for me now. We'll have to return. We'll have to return to that Ever Jail later. Blue Cipher. Stormel Everjail gets a marker in that. Ah, my stuff lies on the outside. That's good. I want to go that way. Ah, those guys respawn. So when if you know where they are, you can use them to respawn, spawn your stuff. Oh, these kinds of enemies. That was stupid. Oh, they work together. It's the first time we saw these types of enemies working together, reinforcing the idea that they're both Godric soldiers then. How did that not? This is the guy that I fought as a boss in the tutorial. We got a straight sword, a normal straight sword, now that I've used all my smithing stones. Great. A weapon that I can anticipate its behavior. I can anticipate the behavior of a normal straight sword. Way better than anything else. Arrow's Reach Talisman. Okay, what that one does is clear. So we're supposed to then kill the giant from here with an arrow's like with more arrow reach and stuff. Might be what we're supposed to be doing here. Okay. This side is explored. I don't want to... I mean, I might want to fight the giant up top. But I actually don't want to at this point. Let us change to this. Yeah, that was where we got this, the golden seed at this minor Erdtree. But this one doesn't have any sunflower. Maybe that's not a minor Erdtree. Maybe this is smaller than a minor Erdtree, and the sunflowers are like because where we found the sunflowers that we can use for holy water, we were close to a bigger variant of this tree. I think. Not 100% certain on that. Okay, so we have a lot of place to discover in this direction. So let's try to stick. What are you? Ruins and stuff? Smithing stone. 3 of them. With 4. We need 14 to fully level up a weapon with that. If we get like to like 14, I might want to upgrade the sword because I'm still not really used to the spear. More wolves. I want to look around here. There's a pond over there in that direction. There's another rune over there. Let's go to the pond. I mean, freaking hell. That's the worst thing that can happen. Not being able to one-shot an enemy. Perfect. Can I fucking do my attack once? The problem is like his basic movement staggers me sometimes. Yeah, he jumped through my flame. Yeah. Abort my flame. Thank you. My god, I hate these. Okay. Just wanted to look at whether we get some... Oh man, I don't really want to fight that guy. There's no items here. This is a place where we could fight that guy without 20 billion dozen soldiers on his side. If we go this way though, we get to the other side. Ooh, it's one of those creatures. We saw them on the beach below. I want to get to the second part of this dual tower setup. Because from the other side we couldn't enter the second tower. And from this side it seems we also cannot. Okay. Okay, these big... More of those giants. Just 2 of them. Just to annoy me. Okay. This thing. Okay. Say hello to the annoying enemies from Bloodborne. Not now. Marker this. Okay, so... we are off doing something better in this direction. Just want to explore my surroundings a tiny bit before moving on. I see multiple items. And if I see multiple items... it's a golden rune. And rune fragment. More golden runes. More golden runes. This is a weird field. Bullshit. 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 All the stuff that's happening here is bullshit. Frickin' pick up the item, man. More runes. Okay, there's a lot of runes here, but no real threat, just some minor annoyance. It's not even marked on the map as anything. You just have to see it from afar and think like, yeah, let's go over there. Okay, let's go to the cliff. Okay, big giants. Since that's Giants Land, we're not going down there. That didn't work. Ooh! There's something right there. I see at least one enemy. I wanted to look at this situation first because we haven't seen it yet. Okay, these are 2 of these guys, which is fine. Fucking asshole. What the frick am I? What are you bullshitting? What is this? Ah, the freaking rabbits or whatever. Okay, there's a second one, which means this is then considered a group, which will give me my flasks back. I think he... Yeah. He does turn around right there. Fucking hell, of course. Fuck you. The charge takes so long sometimes. Fuck you. That's basically an unmissable attack. Can you freaking... push it? Yep. Like that. My God. Great. That didn't give me anything back this time around. Some fire arrows. I want to look at these two ruins shortly. Or at least this one ruin. One, two ruins and a giant. Don't want to engage the giant. Okay, so this way. We saw a tiny shack over there in the woods. Where's the sorcerer over here? Judging by his staff. Grace! And an NPC. The Grace is sending us nowhere from here, which is interesting. The War Master's ship.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight?
Yes.
Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm?
Yes.
Despite the collapse of the Golden Order?
Yes.
Yes, you're a Tarnished through and through. Takes me back. But that's a quality needed now more than ever. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good and proper Tarnished, like you.
I need to pee. Sorry. That's why I was always like, the last 50 minutes I was like moving around like this. Yeah. Needed to pee. Badly.
There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle. Lost and died. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword. And the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle. To death itself.
So, tell me about the skills I can learn. Stump, upward cut. Swords, axes and hammers. Which is a heavy infusion and the stamp. Stomp. Stamp. Stamp, not stomp. Okay. Then we have a heavy kick. Heavy endure. Endure. What does endure do? Assume an anchored stance to brace for incoming attacks, briefly boosting poise. Damage taken while using the skill is reduced. Boosting poise and reduced no downsides, okay? With Warcry, a spinning slash, keen. Dexterity. Keen is dexterity. Okay, it's not sharp anymore. Yeah. Impaling thrust. Swords, axes, and polearms. So spinning slash we can use. And impaling thrust we can use. This gets keen. Let's piercing armaments overcome enemy shields. Build power, then lunge forward for strong thrust. Yeah. That's the impaling thrust that we have. Just that, like, that's the thing that our weapon has, just that it adds keen also. And with quick step, oh, quick step is interesting, but it feels odd to move with left trigger. And with Stormblade, with parry, oh, that's how we can, put parry on, like a dagger. No skill. Okay. Interesting. We can burn by different...
in your boat. Well, there's no rush.
There's interesting arts here, but I'm still not completely and utterly decided on which weapon I'm gonna use in the end. So it's not useful to buy the wrong arts here for now. So we can rest because there's no negatives from resting now. We have a new weapon that we could actually use. It's worse, but just slightly because this is +2. This already almost surpassed it. And it's lighter. And just straight up better. What's square off? This skill starts with the sword held level. Follow up with a normal attack to slash upwards. This skill starts with the sword held level. Ah, this is the stance. This is the stance from Dark Souls 3. Like, you use your sword that, and then you can do an upwards slash through an enemy's guard or a strong attack to thrust. That's the stance from Dark Souls 3. In Dark Souls 3, this was called stance. So I can show that off. So we have that, or this. And they have like a bonus guard break stuff going on. Can you do 2 follow-ups with that? No, that's a normal hit. Otherwise the sword behaves pretty normal. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I got just normal charge attack, and if you two-hand it becomes up and down swings, and the right trigger is a cleave. I like swords. I like sword movesets just because I feel like they are more predictable to me. I just like them more because they feel more natural to me. How many stones did we get? 4. We can get a 2+1, which is what we should immediately do. At the Church of LA. Strengthen to +1. So this is 124 + 12. This is already almost that and will become more. But the scaling is worse. Interesting. The scaling damage is worse on the sword, and the base damage is higher. And interestingly, it will become worse. It will become worse at level 3. No, this level 2 is then worse than the level 3. Yeah, I need to learn to read those. Okay. We can use a sword now, which means we have more equipment stuff. I think 50. No. It's lighter, but not that much that we can change anything about our equip. Oh yeah, we did find the other cap. Until we have any armor that's worth speaking about, we're gonna stay in the low roll range. Until we get an armor that is not shit, and then we want to go for the next threshold between heavy and fast roll. Interesting. This is something that will lead us there, which is not our target yet. Go to the War Master's Shack and look around. We can like stray off the beaten path and go to not the target, but something else that looks interesting on the map. What's that? Uh-huh. There's a lot of woods around here, which is not good. Can't see shit. Let's go through the thick woods towards that area north of us. Okay. Fuck you. I need to level Dex for faster casting. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I didn't level. I just realized. I need to level Dex for faster casting. Great. I don't know where the thresholds are, so the first point won't be noticeable. But that's a thing that I must keep in mind. So level up Dex one time. Okay, when we go that direction, we immediately get freaking wolves jumping at us at that crossroads. There's wolves. I want to look at that and like everything that's on this side of the plateau. There's still like down here there's shines. Up here is a giant marker. Giant. And one at the storm gate. These are snakes. Can I put a better one here for snakes? That's probably alright. Okay. So I think next episode we're actually starting from the Stormhill Shack and are moving up towards Castle Stormvale and hopefully enter it to do our first big dungeon, which is Castle Stormvale. Those big dungeons are supposed to be more alike to the normal Dark Souls level design. We'll see. So upwards there, towards that incoming patrol is how we start the next episode. Have a nice day. See you then.